Hello, this is David Kozik, Chief Spiritual Officer and Senior Minister for the LoveMakers Foundation, bringing you another wonderful love message from the LoveMakers Foundation, an organization, a spiritual organization whose purpose is to bring love to the world and love to each and every one of us to help you to become love. At the very least, to live in love, to act in love, start sharing love, receiving love, giving love, and having the courage to live in love each and every day of your lives. That's profound. Today's love message is love, Martin Luther King, love and beyond. Martin Luther King's birthday was last Monday. It's now Friday. And essentially, Martin Luther King helped shake up the world. Certainly, he helped shake up rights in America. But I think that the resonance from Martin Luther King's consciousness transcended his civil rights work, his ministry, and whatever else he was doing. He said that love is the greatest force in the universe. It's the heartbeat of the moral cosmos. He who loves is a participant in the being of God. Because Martin Luther King knew that love was the essential essence, force, and energy of the universe. But his ideas are transcended by the works of Jesus, by the works of Tolstoy, by the works of Gandhi. Martin Luther King, and I'd like to think the LoveMakers Foundation, is the response to the original consciousness of Jesus, whose essential message is that love is the way, that the greatest commandment Jesus gave in Matthew 22 is that love is the most important thing in the world, and to love God, to love others as yourself. Pure and simple, that's very clear in the New Testament. It should be the linchpin for any teaching about Jesus. But that message is carried over through the churches, but it's love is what keeps the universe together, doesn't it? But that teaching was embraced by Leo Tolstoy, a famous novelist, for example, who wrote War and Peace, Anna Karenina. He wrote, he was the biggest novelist in his time, late 1800s, early 1900s, big novelist. But he one day heard voices, and just like I've heard voices, telling him that you must express love in the true teaching of Christ. And he did. He wrote books. And then a few people thought he was crazy, that his ideas were overly simplistic. But what he discovered is that love was and is essence. And he wrote, love is life, everything that I understand only because I love. Everything is and everything exists only because I love. Everything is united by it alone. That's love. Love is God, and to die means that I, a particle of love, shall return to the general and eternal source. It's what we teach over here at LoveMakers. God is absolute love, whatever God is for you. God is absolute love, infinite, absolute, and all other qualities that go with it. Tolstoy knew that. But it didn't stop with Tolstoy, because guess who he corresponded with for a great part of his life? That's right, Gandhi. He wrote to Gandhi, the only thing that can save us from ruin is love. Love for one another, love for all men, love for our enemies. And that's true. The only thing that's going to save the world and is saving the world right now is love. Love is what holds the universe together. So why do I mention these three? And of course, we know Gandhi's amazing work helping gain freedom for India, but it was all based on love. But if we look at Jesus, Tolstoy, Gandhi, who received those learnings, who became aware of those learnings, well, it was Martin Luther King. And now it's the LoveMakers Foundation. With all of the internet stuff going on, all the stuff going on in the world, the ones participating in this YouTube video and the ones listening and watching. For you and for me, love is the way. And I am confident that LoveMakers, and I am confident that love will become the paradigm, but we have to go out there and live it each and every moment of our lives and communicate that love. Because law is love, and love is the law of life. Because, as I mentioned at the beginning, and again, this is what Martin Luther King expressed, Christ's true teaching was about love. And whether it's Tolstoy, whether it's Gandhi, whether it's Martin Luther King, love, and it's acknowledged that love is the greatest force in the universe, but people don't recognize it. Because we have money troubles, we got a lot, whatever what the problems are in life, personal, financial, health. Once you find and start on that path to becoming love, all these other problems melt away. Because nothing can hurt you. Because when you have love in your heart, and love has no opposites, but when there is love, total love, there's only love. There's total light, there's only light. Light and love is ultimate reality. So at this moment, I know that love is the greatest force in the universe, and that I am this force in the universe. I am this love, and we are this love, this moment, enhancing our lives in each and every way, bringing us closer to our highest self, to God, bringing us absolute peace and joy. So it is so. Amen. And I release these words as absolute truth. So as we reflect this weekend about what's happened in the past week, about Martin Luther King and what racial and what equality means, and it means seeing love in everyone, treating everyone as having God in their hearts, of having love in their hearts, but learning to live your life with courage and confidence so that you can move through with happiness and joy. So go in love, and feel free to donate to the LoveMakers Foundation. LoveMakersFoundation.com is available. And we appreciate your donations. We appreciate your love. And remember, Deborah and I are here to do spiritual counseling, spiritual prayer work, and it works. So email us, give us a call, and know that love is the way.